Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Europa Universalis 4 as we head into episode 28 of our Kirishitan Japan run. Last episode, we took a little bit of land from Majapahit, and hopefully I did a little bit of research. There's a chance we might have to have a border with a Catholic nation in order to be able to swap to Catholicism. I'm not entirely sure about that. What I am sure about is that the event still can happen. For anyone who is, concerned about whether or not it is possible still, I can confirm for you, yes, it is very much still possible. The reason is, for this you say, I had a couple of concerned comments saying maybe you still need to be a daimyo for that. Obviously, you see in this event, Rising Shogunate Authority, you need to be a daimyo. It says that with a little X that says has enacted daimyo. For the For the spread of Christianity, it does not say that. All you need to do is encounter the West, have encountered Christians. It's not the Age of Discovery, and obviously there's a 30-year cooldown for incidents like with everything else, which we haven't reached yet, okay? We haven't reached yet. That's the main reason it hasn't happened yet. So, this is still a good chance, as in probably, that it will happen. Alright, so that's it. I don't think there should be any more misconceptions. It should still happen if things go according to the exact criteria laid out in the game. So, I think we're fine. I think we're okay. I think I mentioned that once before, so maybe I'm okay with mentioning it once or twice more if I need to, just for clarification. But I'm pretty sure we're okay here. Pretty sure we're alright. Now we have one ship that's out of date. That's this cog. Yeah, just this one random cog here. I don't need that, because I think we're already over our ship limit? No, we're not. Okay, so we got a bigger ship limit, which is nice. Still can't core those things, but I will eventually. We also have a fair amount of aggressive expansion. Hopefully Ming still kind of dies here. I'm hoping. The noble rebels won't do much, neither will the peasants, but I'm just hoping that Liang does get its independence, because that looks like it would be a massive crippling blow. Yan is not very likely. Well, they took Beijing back again. They keep doing that, so I don't know. Maybe one of these days they'll manage to keep it for a long time. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But we do still have manpower to spare, and we do have one more nation to conquer in Mexico. Or maybe two, or maybe three, or four, or five. It depends. It depends. Yeah, we might as well just, bring this guy over to Kokomes. Wasting manpower is, against my innate nature as a player, so I don't like doing that. Also, yeah, we need to keep converting, because religious unity is not looking so spicy. Yeah, really not looking so good. It's not yet the age of, yet. We have 3 years. Age of, what is it? Absolutism, that's this one. Oh, so that's kind of loud. War. Let's get this over with. Oh, there you are. You managed to get past me. Weird, okay. Well, I'll fix that. Also, you guys still can't really tech up because, Reformation for Mexican natives is really kind of unfair if you compare it to the rest of the natives in the New World. Mexico is definitely the hardest to reform as. Maybe that's because, the natives in Mexico are really difficult to reform. The reason I think is because there's so much development here, they can be really powerful. But then you look at Inca, and Inca has, dummy amounts of, development as well. But they just get to, enact authority things. So they've probably already reformed, to be honest. Or maybe. They're at 11, so maybe they haven't, but, it's really not that difficult as the Inca, because it's about autonomy and stuff. You only have to juggle autonomy and stuff like that. You don't have to be at a constant, perpetual state of warfare. So, yeah. Oh, and my advisor died, but who was that? My Diplo guy. What did he do? Was he trade efficiency? I feel like he was. I think he was a level 2 trade efficiency. Yeah, I'll take another level 2 trade efficiency. Why not? We are still swimming in money at this point, which is great. Let me core that. Actually, let me go to economy. We have the second strongest economy in the world, just behind the Ottomans. Apparently they've been doing really well, and it looks like, well, yeah, obviously they have. Yeah, they've been doing really, really well, interestingly enough. Probably because of all the, there's just been tragedy going on in Eastern Europe here. Brandenburg is massive. If they form Prussia, that would be terrifying. That would be terrifying to fight if Brandenburg forms Prussia. Like, they're a behemoth at this point. Are they a great power? No, they're not quite a great power. But, geez, they have a lot of land. And they are Protestant, meaning they can form Prussia whenever they feel like. All you need is admin tech, was it admin tech? Pretty sure they can form it at the same time as Great Britain. They can form Prussia, so I want to say admin tech 10. I feel like that's the right number. I can't really be sure, but pretty sure that's the right number. Anywho, my diplomats aren't doing anything. Maybe I should get them to do something. Like getting different claims on Korea. I mean, I have a claim on here, right? I don't have a claim on here. I do want a claim on Hanseong. So I think I'm going to grab that. Yeah, Hanseong. And then, oh yeah, I'm still at war here. Forgot about that. I don't have to do anything here. You have a good enough siege guy. Alright. Free land. Thank you very much. 99, sure. Boom. Easy peasy. Mexico's gonna move its name into another uncomfortable position, like they usually do. And we just need to make sure that they like me. They're at minus 40. Application is only, you know, at minus 4.5 or 5.4, so that's fine. I really only have to worry about them if my war exhaustion goes up. That's about it, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could also... see, the thing about growing a colony this quickly is that, like, you artificially expand the size of your Mexican colony, while, like, in every other colony, it usually scales to, like, how powerful you are, if you're progressing at a good rate. That's usually how it goes, but then you have Mexico here, who's, like, the largest colony on the entire planet right now. And I haven't exactly scaled to their size, so keeping them under control is a little difficult, but welcome to the world, Min. Ooh, that's an interesting... I like the name of that capital, King Chao. That sounds interesting. But welcome to the world, Min. Hopefully we see you joined by some other separatist movements. So there we go, 3, 4, 5 nations have popped out of Ming so far. So it's not the Ming explosion, it's like the... I don't know, I can't make a good pun out of that, but it's like... They just sort of deaded. I don't know. Just rip Ming. It's the Ming crumble more than the Ming explosion. Over time, they just sort of fall off the face of the planet. Cavalry combat ability is nice. I thought, do I get samurai cavalry as a bonus, or... No, that's not a bonus for us. Oh, France circumnavigated. That's interesting. I'm okay with that, because they have a base here. They have a base, obviously, in Europe. In here. Surprisingly, not over here, though. So I'm surprised they got all the way across here. Maybe they asked someone for fleet basing rights. Who would they have asked, actually? Fleet basing rights. I can check that, right? Military access. More military access. I don't know, maybe they got rid of it because they no longer need it, but I can only assume that's what they did. Oh, this is Hamburg. I thought this was... I could have sworn this was the Netherlands, but that's a completely wrong color. And Hamburg is kind of dangerous. They're doing really well. Of course, they're no longer a free city, but I never noticed how nice that color is. I might play Hamburg one time just for the color. Looks cool. It's a nice shade of orange. You don't see that a lot. Oh, dear God! I saw Ming. You know, they they survived internal struggles, and I'm like, oh, good for you, Ming. And then I look over here, Manchu popped out. Like they're not even okay now. They're still gonna lose mandate, but I no longer have the mandate border because Manchu popped out of nowhere. Yan became separate. Expected that. But Ji and Liang and Miao have become separate. So Ming's dead now then, I'm guessing. Like Ming's just gone. I could probably go toe to toe and just take stuff from Ming at this point. I mean, they can hardly even walk from their capital into my country. I could probably do something like that. Ming is making 14. Ooh. Oh, you hate to see it. 14 ducats a month. Yikes. And then if we look over here, Ming, you have a cap of 58. 58, yikes. Ming is no longer considered my rival, or no longer considers me a rival. Are they a great power still? Ooh, just barely. Yeah, they're holding on, but maybe not for long. That guy is the same guy, but he's 50% off, so of course I'll take him. Just kick the old guy out. I get the new one. Oh, Ming has fallen from grace. They can no longer. That's against Korea. Oh, neither of them are my... Oh, okay. Interesting. So Ming's no longer my rival. Ming is no longer eligible. Oh, Ming has fallen from grace, but that was the point. I must say, I feel like it was successful, what I was trying to do here. We have a fractured empire of China. That's all that's left. One that is ripe for the annexation. Once they get the ability to make client states, because you can bet in no way. Whoa, whoa, okay. Oh God, this heir he just slapped a cannon and put it in blankets and was like, "This is your son." Like what? No, he isn't. What the heck is this? What on earth? Okay, first of all, I could do all these things, but I don't need any of these things at the same time. But gee, yeah, okay. What would this give me? Well, I don't know what happened to my voice there. But yearly inflation reduction, I don't really need it, but like at the same time, when will I? Like, okay, cool. Anyway. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, that's an instant disinherit. Like that is the fastest disinherit I could possibly think of. Gee, so bad. I still have tons of prestige though, so disinheriting is like something I could do whenever I need to. Yue, oh no, that's Yue. We're friends. Yeah, royal marriage. That's cool. That is fine. So let me turn on my lamp. By the way, for anyone wondering who didn't hear the time before, yeah, the thing in the top left where the manpower is, that's my face, because I decided to rip it off of someone else who did it before. So I'm like, yeah, let me do the same thing. That's funny, right? Peak comedy, you know what I'm saying? Might as well. But instead, all I've gotten is just like, what are you doing with your life? And I'm like, honestly, I don't actually know. So anyway, cores. Missionaries are doing their thing. I don't need that. New states. Oh, that wouldn't be a bad state then, would it? I don't have the admin for it, but it wouldn't be a bad state. Not at all. Where are those natives? Over here, right? Yes, they are. And no one's trying to rise up and overthrow the government, right? Maybe Majapahit hit a little. Yeah, just a little bit. Nothing too serious. Eruption of... Yeah, I can't pronounce that, but... Oh, is that a real thing? February of 1600, there's an eruption. Ooh, God, dear God. Wow, rest in peace, the Inca. They're dead, dude. They're gone. They are absolutely gone. You see, that's why I keep the forts up, but at the same time, like, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why are you like this? Okay, so what do you think you're... No, okay, stay, come back here. You. I hate how, like, I have to move around everyone and, like, change things, because the AI that works my ships doesn't actually know which ones to use when they should be using them. You have corrupt connections. Wonderful. So you could leave my court and get trade efficiency or gain corruption. I'll just tank the corruption, honestly. What'll it take me, like, I don't know, less than a year to root out? That's fine. That's fine. He's not very expensive. But to be fair, I'm probably spending more on what that just caused than I would be on another advisor, so maybe that wasn't the best idea, but whatever. I have the money to spare anyway. There we go. Got rid of those separatists for you. Oh, wait. Wasn't there someone else here? Or was it... Oh, it was Korchin that was trying to take everything, and they really didn't. They really didn't end up doing it. Malacca, I dare them to actually, no, I don't dare them to rise up, because that's 36,000. Okay, they didn't do it this month. But that's dangerous. That is rather dangerous. Let me move these guys back, actually. Yeah, you know what? They're actually also going to go there, because why not? Oh, I think we found... Oh, first of all, Malacca, yeah, you guys actually did rise up. Wait. I'm interested in seeing this go. Oh. Oh, I didn't expect that. We got rid of him really... Okay. Gonna send you back to Korea, then. Oh, there we go. Now we see it. Now we see the Ming explosion. Finally, it's coming into place. You know, it's finally happening. We can conquer small parts of China very easily. Core province, easy peasy. Ducats and devastation, or... Well, I mean, it's in Lampung. Which is not how you spell that. There you go. Lampung, over here. That ain't it. Oh, it's this whole area. Gotcha. 10 devastation. Or pay money and get 5 devastation. Neither of which I care about how much, you know, exists there, but, okay. Alright. Well, that was interesting. I forgot to actually give this guy his leader back, and he still managed to do it. The absolute mad lads. Okay, you know what? That's a perfectly average heir. I'm willing to accept this. Fusahito, how about Hideyoshi? I feel like that's a familiar name. I don't know why. I've definitely heard the name Hideyoshi before, but I can't put my finger on who that is. Maybe he was a game dev. Hideyoshi. I have no idea, honestly. My shogun is infertile, which is fine because I now have... Ooh, interesting. I now have the heir, so I don't actually care whether or not he's infertile. He already had the son. You know, he's fine. He's good to go. Also, we have Manchu again, who's a tributary of Ming. Ming, I don't know why you do this to yourself. Like, you can hardly, like, stand up on your own 2 legs at this point. Oh, that's nice. But, yeah, this, yeah, Ming, you're not doing so hot, you know what I'm saying, so... I mean, if Ming just established more tributaries, which they probably just ended up doing, which is just kind of funny. I mean, you're not a tributary of Ming. You're not a tributary of Ming. But I can't get claims on you either. I can only get claims on Gaizhou and Lei Zhao? God, I probably butchered that. Harder than a dude working a meat shop. Cause like, geez, that was bad. Anyway. War with Korea is something I can do. It would also be war with Ming, of course. Another trader. Why am I getting like all these traders that are like, you know, half cost? Well, I've gotten like 3 of them in the past, like I think it's been like 4 years or something. That's kind of weird. I don't need another one. This guy's only 32 years old. He's definitely not going to die yet. So he's fine. More uprisings. Sundanese. Okay. In Pakwan. Which I'm assuming is the one province that had a separate... Yeah, okay. It's this one. That's fine. We're still coring that, so that's understandable. Alrighty then, so... I kind of want to finish religious ideas before I conquer anything else. I should definitely insult someone. My rivals are... I could rival Great Britain, or I could be really good friends with them. At some point. Not right now, but at some point. They want my subjects' provinces, though. I mean, okay, listen here, Britain. You gotta, like, actually colonize something in North America before you try and lay claims to the stuff that I have. And as far as I'm concerned, EU4 said that this area is part of South America, even though it depends on who you ask. So it doesn't count. Not yet. Although I might take it anyway. Who knows? Might. Anyway. So, Denmark is Denmark a great power? No, they're not, but they're still doing... Well, I would say good, but... maybe not so much. Sweden became independent. Norway became independent and ate Sweden. You know, sometimes it'd be like that. Is that another trade efficiency guy who's half off? Okay, come on. Someone's playing a joke on me. I swear, someone at Paradox HQ is just like, yeah, let's send this guy 600 events, but they're all the same thing. But it's something obscure. That's not like, not 100% useful, just like mildly useful. I don't understand this, but okay. I'll take this guy because he's a skill 3, and that's really nice to have. But at the same time, like, okay, thanks, I guess. The mystical gods of Paradox, I'll take it. Nobles expected to be in the capital. That'll be done at that point. I'll take this. And then do this. And then do this. Ship durability is nice. Also, I'm going to do a time check, because I'm going to lose track of time. I'm doing like a bulk recording today. A whole bunch of stuff going on. We're at 23 minutes, not a problem. But yeah, we're doing lots of recording for the week I'm going to be gone. So, yeah, I'm going to like lose track of time. Just by default. Have the Iroquois reformed? They don't have the chance. No, they might. Loud, first of all. Second of all, might. Have you reformed into a duchy? You have. You reformed into a duchy. You reformed into a duchy. Therefore, you can reform into a duchy. Great. Okay, so I don't know. I have a fascination with the Iroquois. I think they're cool. So that colonist is done. I can set up 2 more colonies, but where? Where should I do so? Well, apparently they found gold in Tasmania here, which is called Paradarme. Okay. Odd, but alright. Anyway. Australia has 2 parts of New Zealand to finish off, but it looks like they're starting on Australia, which, don't ask me how or why, they're just doing it. With 2 colonies, which is more than I can say for everyone else. Yeah, looking at you guys colonizing 1 province at a time, slowpokes. 1. Yeah, you're just doing 1. I'm sure you have enough money. Australia can slap down the 2 colonists and have a lot of money left. Mexico, I mean, I know you can definitely do it. If you're not, then what are you doing, honestly? Are you going down here? Okay, yeah, they're colonizing 2 things at a time, like absolute mad lads that they should be doing. But California and Cascadia, like, you guys are just being sheep, I don't know. Maybe I need to send more subsidies to California. Maybe they got cancelled too early. Yeah, they must have been. Alright. Let me give them, like, Ooh, not bad. I could give him, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm giving him 420. There you go. I didn't even mean for that to happen, but while it's there, I might as well. Haha, funny joke, weed number, am I right, guys? Haha, hilarious. That's peak comedy right there. Anyway. I could go with... Oh, nice, Christmas Island. Anyway. I could go with things over here to make it look nice. And, oh, that's high development. I could do that. But this is access to Brunei. This is also access to Brunei. Oh. I should just do like the regular, you know, the colonization priority, which is always going to be trade areas. I should have done that in the first place. Right, of course. I feel stupid. I'm supposed to be, you know, having total control of Malacca so I can eventually move my trading thing there. So, yeah, let's start here. Let's start there. Move these guys. Not the Royal Fleet. I don't get it, okay? Colony transports. Oh, I turned it off. Okay. I do get it now. I'm just stupid. Don't worry about it. Sometimes it happens like that. Not afraid to admit. Occasionally I drop a few IQ points on the down low. It happens. So I can move you guys over there. Colonists will get there eventually. We're going to move this guy over here. I have no idea how he's getting there. Oh, he's crisscrossing over. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll use the military as a workforce, because we know they're not doing anything else, and I don't know why that gives me tax. It really shouldn't give me tax. It should give me, what do you call it? Production, you know? Using the military as a workforce, maybe production would make more sense. But, whatever, that's totally fine. You know, we learn not to question things in Paradox games. Or, you know, you're just not going to get a good answer. Anyway. We'll have these two things in the background going on. Great. No unrest. A little bit of unrest. Nothing that can't be taken care of. You can go there. You know, maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll have a border with one of these Catholic nations. I'm assuming they're still Catholic, because it's Castile and Portugal. They're generally like that. Oh, but this is exceedingly cursed. What's going on here? France has decided, yes, let's invade Castile, who still hasn't formed Spain. It's 1602. Yep, it's the golden century for, who now? Definitely not Spain, because I don't know what's going on here, but anyway. This is exceedingly cursed. So it's just like, you know, these three provinces down here, they decided to expand a slight bit, you know, just probably quintupling their development, you know, slightly. Sardinia is trying to carve out an empire. I don't know why, but they're making it happen, which is the scariest part. You know, I wish I was this good as a country this small, just taking on Tunis and taking it for the fun of it. We might also see an Italy this game, if Tuscany, you know, plays the cards right. Oh, never mind. They're most certainly not playing the cards right. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Okay, so they're in a personal union with France. So rest in peace, dreams of an Italy. France is going to get that free annexation, which is a ton of fun. I mean, they wouldn't have needed that much. They just need to invade Venice, who is scarily large and has taken over large portions of Austria and northern Italy, which is absolutely concerning. You're in a territory and non-accepted culture. Oh, right, I have more cultures to accept, don't I? But not very many. Yeah, not very many. Okay, I'm not going to do anything about that right now, but I do get another merchant. Not much to do with him. In fact, there's nothing I can do with him. Moving my trade capital right now would be an absolutely idiot idea. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. You know what I can do? I can move him here. That's it. I can move maybe a third of a ducat over slightly more from Rio Grande, which, let's be honest, has like nothing in it in the first place. It's okay, and Brandenburg's also just casually gonna be their Holy Roman Emperor. Okay, that's That's great. If they take, I'm just saying, if they take Königsberg, they can definitely form Prussia, which is scary. Maybe they need Danzig as well, but I actually don't know about that. Anyway. Volume things, it's rather loud. And let me do a time check before I pick this ability here. We might be out of time. I have the feeling that we are. 30 minutes, yes, we're out of time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.